Hello from the Tenerife South Airport. Now, I've done lots of instructional videos about airports and what it's like when you land and depart. But one thing I've never done is actually go for a good old walk and a nose around just to see what's going on. Do a bit of people watching, show you the arrivals, show you the departures, but just have a little chat. Now, I'm here to pick Mrs TravelON and the kids up. They're joining me in Tenerife for a few days of relaxation and lots of fun. We're going to Siam Park, we're going to Loro Park. We're gonna do lots of incredible things, so make sure to follow this channel so you can see all the things that you can do here in Tenerife. And of course, you can get them on our website, travelon.world. Anyway, enough from me. Go for a nose around the Tenerife South Airport. I tell you what, it's big. Come on, let's go. So here we go. While I wait, because I'm here a little bit too early, well, let's have a little look around. Look, this place is massive. It's busy, lots of buses, lots going on as you would expect. And everything's sort of in the same place. Although it's a big airport, they've sort of condensed everything for convenience, really. So everything's literally out the door. So you've got the local bus stop here. You want to get the local bus, and then your tour operator buses are sort of along the front of the airport, reaching all the way down there a little bit further on. So we're actually going to start in departures. We're going to go backwards. And we're going to start all the way at this end of the airport and literally walk all the way up to arrivals, where we'll grab Mrs TravelON and the kids, and I'm heading off for a bit of fun here in Tenerife. But there's one thing I noticed here in Tenerife. Look, you can get yourself something to drink in the sun and something to eat just before you depart, and it's not bad. Look, you can get croissant and a coffee for $2.65. And look how busy it is. It's absolutely madness. I don't know about you, but when I come to an airport, the last thing I want to be doing is worrying about where to eat and drink before I go through to departures. I just want to get going. But anyway, let's crack on down here, and we'll see the furthest point of the airport, and then we'll walk in and all the way through. Come on. This is the main departures, look, where you got TUI and Jet2. They seem to be the only sort of tour operators left out of everybody. I mean, there used to be so many different tour operators, didn't you? You had Cosmos, you had First Choice. Now it seems to be just TUI and Jet2. So we're going to start here, and we're going to see the miserable faces. And these are the people going home. And we're going to go through there, right past the Jet2 reps there, and then we're going to walk all the way through the airport and have a look. There is another little bit here, but I don't think there's much going on that way. Maybe something new, maybe they're building something, I don't know. But anyway, let's get where the action is. B, Salidas B, let's go. Oh, through one door, and we're through another. So there you go, look. It's a sea of red. So there is more this way, look. Tell you what, I promised you I'd start from the beginning. No, I know what that is. So, now I know where I am, got my bearings. So this is security. So this whole building here is security. So you'll go through there and then through to your flight, get all your bags sorted. And it's really open and it's really bright as well. And it's actually quite fast as well. It's all sort of automated. But I'll show you that on another video. For now, wow, let's go. Let's go. So, departures. Like I said, we're literally just going to walk, talk, nose about, look at all the people's faces and watch them change from miserable on this side because they're going home to all happy and excited on the other side. And I think on this side, by the time you get to this point on departures, you're ready, aren't you? You're ready to go home. It doesn't matter if you've had a great time or anything like that. You're shattered, you're stressed, you want your own bed. You can't wait to climb into your own bed with the same smells and the same feel, and by this time you're ready to rock and roll, aren't you? You just want to get home. Everything's on the boards up there that tells you which gate to go to or which desk to go to check in. Oh, that's the horrible bit as well, isn't it? Waiting in the line to dump your bags. Which is why Jet2's good, because they actually come to your hotel and pick up, don't they? Which is really cool. Here in Tenerife, you've got a WH Smith's. I was blown away when I saw that last time I was here in Tenerife. And you've also got lots of assistance here as well. So if you're disabled, well, just by the toilets here, you've got like the disabled seating areas, look. So it's quite accessible in this area for people with disabilities. And as well, you've got a massive sweet shop right opposite a Burger King, just to keep us all healthy, you know. You've got to remember that the powers to be in this world are only thinking of us when they put sweets there for us to stuff in our faces, or a Burger King over there. Stay healthy, folks. You can live without Burger King and sweets, can't you? It's only a 4-hour flight. Come on. Be like Eddie Abu. And if you don't know who he is, Google him. It's not real food. What we got here? We've got a little shop here, Tenerife Departure Shop. In case you didn't manage to get your cigarettes. Another healthy option, look. All your perfumes and stuff in Tenerife. Well, you can just get them now. It's crazy. Cafe and tapas, look. That would be the place to go. You'd probably get something a little bit more sort of healthier from there. Pharmacy, which is always important. Grab yourself some paracetamol maybe. In case you're sat by a screaming child on the way back. And this is TUI, look. So TUI check-in is this way. So like I said, there's only really 2 major tour operators now. TUI and Jet2. So what uniform do you like best? The blue or the red? I think the blue, no? I think the blue. Let me know in the comments, are you a blue or a red? That's strange as well, isn't it? Mr TravelOn's got his conspiracy hat on. Isn't it weird that politics is blue and red as well, isn't it? In America, you've got the blue and red. In the UK, you've got the blue and red. And with the tour operators, well, you got the blue and red. I'm talking of blue and red, look. Blue and red cases. What's going on? Someone's watching us. Anyway, come on, let's crack on. So this is sort of arrivals area here. There's your check-in. So check-in desk 1 starts there and goes all the way down. I didn't even see what the last check-in number was. It was definitely in its 30s. But this is the car hire. This is a nightmare. Here, look. The amount of people queuing. So when I arrived in Tenerife, I actually booked with Sanasti Car Hire, sanasti.com. They're not the cheapest. There was some better prices here, but I didn't have to queue. I came straight out. I went and got in the car. Everything was there ready for me. I didn't have to do paperwork. I wasn't pressure sold sort of insurance and stuff like that. I didn't have any hidden costs. I just got in the car and left. So it's worth it. It is worth it. And they gave me a quote online. It was really simple, and I'm being really happy. So I can certainly recommend Sanasti Car Hire. Really good company here in Tenerife. Must find a similar version of Sanasti over in Lanzarote for you guys as well, because it was super simple and really took the stress out of sort of arriving and messing about. Anyway, I digress. So this is arrivals. So there's a couple of arrivals. There's arrivals A and arrivals B. And that'll depend sort of which one you come through as to where you go. But look, there's loads of like offices here if you've got an airport transfer booked. MTS, Canary Shuffle. Somebody's left their phone in the toilet, I just heard. I do like an airport. There's always a bit of action. There's always a bit of action at an airport. So I think Mrs TravelOn and the fam will come up this escalator here, because that's where I came up. So whichever way you come out, this is the taxi queue, look. So you'll come out here. You may be sent for your shuttle bus here. You may be sent by the tour operators in this way. Look, all the buses are there. Lots of private sort of transfers here. You've even got Uber here in Tenerife as well, look, with the big black cars, look, the big black shiny cars. So if you booked a nice little transfer and you're arriving in style like Britney Spears or someone like that, well, look, they're waiting for you here. They'll have a little placard and you'll be off to Tenerife. Plane's taking off, and this is the taxi rank, if you like. Lots of taxis. It is early doors though. It's just coming up to sort of 12 o'clock. So usually the queue here for the taxis is crazy, but it's looking really good at the moment. So depending on what time you land and the summer, but the taxis, they do have things organised in the Canary Islands, if I'm honest with you. You might have to wait a little bit, but they're on it. They're not messing around. They know exactly what they're doing. So don't panic too much. But if you do want a private transfer, if you go to the link in my bio, either above or below, there is a private transfer company that you can book, which will be one of these cars. And it's not that much difference than the price of a taxi, depending on how many people there is. So it can be a little bit better, and they'll meet you with a plaque and get you straight on there. So have a look in our link in bio. We send you to a company that specialise in that. We've had no problems with them. Everybody's been happy so far. So there you go. It's not a TravelON World transfer. That's the last thing I'd want to get into, is worrying about problems picking people up from the airport. I don't want to be involved in that. But this is sort of where we started. We started right at the other end of there, didn't we? And the TUI reps there, look, waiting for people. And, well, you'll come through there and you'll be in this beautiful heat. The smell will hit you, you'll be ready to go. So that killed a few minutes. I've still got a little bit of time, but come on, come with me. Let's go and meet Mrs TravelON and the boys, and the fun will begin. Let's see them coming through arrivals and see how happy they look and see how stressed Mrs TravelON looks. So if you look up there, you've got arrivals A and arrivals B. And you could be coming through either or, really. This one is arrivals A, and there's a few flights that are coming through here from Manchester. Let's have a look at the airlines that are coming through arrivals A, but it does actually tell you what's up there. So EasyJet coming through on arrivals B, Gatwick A, that's a British Airways, so it's all different. And it says Salida B, or no, it's Hall B. I don't know where arrivals B is, there's no sign after this. Right then, so this little weird place here, which is right by the door, look, out to the taxis, is arrivals B. So arrivals A actually looks like a proper arrivals place. Arrivals B is literally just the top of the escalator, and there are 0 signs. I've had to ask 3 people, and all 3 of them sent me on different things, but this is arrivals B. So if you come up from arrivals B, you'll come up these escalators here and out there, look. And that's where Mrs TravelON and the boys are coming, so let's wait for them. Here they are, look, Mrs TravelON's bossing them around. Alfie's given up, look. Alfie's just straight to the front, no messing about. Hello? You took your time, didn't you? Why are you wearing a jacket? This is Tenerife, not Lanzarote. It's warm here. Here they come, look. Oh, really? Well, there you go. Are you ready for Tenerife? Kind of. Look, they look like they've just come off a 5-hour flight. They've literally been on a 45-minute flight. Bloody hell. It's about 12 o'clock. So there you go. Mrs TravelON probably had them at the airport at 7:30 this morning. Welcome to Tenerife. Welcome to Tenerife. Right, come on, let's go that way to the car. So there you go. That was a little bit on Tenerife Airport. Now we're going to have some fun. Turn left to the car hire. And maybe we'll take Jack down Veronica's. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we should. There was a clown on the flight.
And take this one to Siam Park for the slides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. See you in the next video. And stand by for even more Tenerife, where we're going to show you loads of different things. See you later.